So this guy is taking ass hurt to a completely another level. So if you don't know, in CSGO has skins, and you can bet these skins for more and more money, or you can eventually lose them all just like real life gambling. The only reason this is legal is because the world views CSGO skins as not having real world currency, so Valve can technically do this, and so can all these third party sites, but there's a small line there that people think they're gonna cross where this is gonna become illegal, and a lot of people are speculating that it will become illegal in the next few years. But this guy is so ass hurt that he lost his skins betting that instead of taking responsibility for betting and losing his things, that he's actually gonna go and sue Valve, the company who makes CSGO. I, for one, think you should let people gamble and do whatever they want in CSGO, but make sure they're the right age. There are plenty of ways you can go about this. OP Skins has a system in place that I'm pretty sure you can identify who the person is. That's for tax reasons, but a lot of these other gambling sites could do it just to verify the age of a user. I'm sure there's ways to get around that, but that's just my opinion on this whole thing. But I think this guy is absolutely ridiculous, the fact that he's betting skins and he ended up losing them, and that's the only reason he is suing Valve. You know damn well if this guy won thousands of dollars betting, which a lot of people don't, and it's something you have to keep in mind with betting, you know, if he did that, then there is no reason that he would have sued Valve. The only reason he's suing them is because he is so beyond ass hurt that he lost his skins, which is what makes this whole thing ridiculous. He was a minor and he's now an adult, and he is still apparently betting in CSGO, and you know, take fucking responsibility, man. Just take some responsibility. This is really funny to see because now in this day and age, it seems like people don't want to take responsibility for their actions. They're always willing to, you know, throw someone or throw something under the bus because they want to blame somebody for their shortcomings or whatever. Like, if you look at violence, people were always going, yeah, video games cause violence, even though multiple studies shows that that was untrue. But the same thing is happening here at skins gambling. People are gambling away skins and like, oh, it's Valve's fault I lost my skins. Not the fact that I don't have any self-control and, you know, I shouldn't bet my things if I'm not willing to lose them. The sites are doing a bad thing by facilitating this, but, you know, the people who are betting the skins are equally at fault because, you know, no one's putting a gun to their head and going, yes, you have to gamble. If you don't, we're gonna fucking shoot you. So, you know, this whole thing is really ridiculous. Okay, so you're probably thinking, does this guy have any shot at winning this case? I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna say no. This is just a single guy going up against $1 billion company, and as you've seen in plenty of other lawsuits, that normally doesn't really work out. What's probably gonna happen is Valve is gonna keep this case up into court to the point where this guy isn't gonna be able to afford it anymore, and he's just gonna drop it all together. Because honestly, this isn't that big of a deal in my opinion. This guy probably lost a few $100s betting in CSGO, and he's probably a little ass hurt, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna sue him. But, you know, I don't think he's actually going to win. And, you know, the only thing that I think is going to come of this, though, is it's going to mean that a lot more people are going to look at CSGO gambling and see if it's actually a problem or not. We've seen more and more now with more and more articles coming out that CSGO gambling is kind of coming under fire, with a lot of YouTubers speaking out, a lot of people, especially attorneys, speaking out, going, yeah, this is probably wrong and somewhat illegal. So, you know, this might actually turn into a good thing, as it might actually make these gambling sites a little bit more responsible, but this guy is probably not going to win because he's salty, he's asser, and he's going against $1 billion company here, let's be honest. But those are just my opinions, so tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think this guy has any shot at winning? Do you think he should be suing Valve, or do you think this is his own fault? Feel free to tell me in the comments down below. And if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit the dislike button? And if you're new, how about you subscribe? But yeah, guys, this has been the Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out. I